Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe, now this start video. The tension continues to rise in Genoa City as the aftermath of Phyllis Summer's harrowing kidnapping ordeal unfolds. On Monday's episode of The Young and the Restless, relationships are tested, secrets are uncovered, and emotions run high as the characters grapple with the fallout of recent events. While some seek forgiveness and healing, others find themselves entangled in a web of deception and danger. At Billy Abbott's place, the air is thick with concern and relief as Billy recounts the dramatic rescue mission to Sally Spectra. Sally, ever the voice of reason, expresses her worry that Billy could have walked into a trap. Her protective instincts kick in as she chastises him for taking such a risk, but Billy remains steadfast in his decision to help Phyllis. He assures Sally that he had no choice but to step up, though he's more than willing to let the authorities handle the search for the kidnapper now. Sally, still uneasy, can't shake the feeling that there's more to this story than meets the eye. Her intuition tells her that the danger may not be over, and she quietly resolves to keep a close eye on Billy and the situation. Meanwhile, at the GCAC, Phyllis is surrounded by loved ones as she begins to process her traumatic experience. Summer Newman and Daniel Romolotti Jr. embrace her tightly, their relief palpable. Phyllis, ever the survivor, tries to lighten the mood by indulging in a burger and recounting the details of her captivity. She credits Sharon Newman for saving her life, a revelation that surprises everyone. Sharon, in turn, shares with Nick Newman how Phyllis returned the favor by performing CPR when she needed it most. The two women, once bitter rivals, now share a bond forged in the crucible of their shared ordeal. Sharon reflects on how the kidnapper seemed to have an uncanny understanding of psychology, pushing all the right buttons to manipulate and torment them. She likens the experience to an exorcism, a purging of past demons that has left her feeling strangely liberated. As Chance Chancellor and his team investigate the room where Sharon and Phyllis were held, they uncover a critical clue: a remote-controlled device attached to the gas line. This discovery leads Chance to a hardware store near Havenhurst, where the device was purchased. He shares this information with Nick and Sharon, suggesting that security footage from the store might reveal the kidnapper's identity. Chance, ever the compassionate cop, gently encourages Sharon to consider taking a break from Genoa City to recover from her trauma. Nick agrees, proposing that Sharon visit their son, Noah Newman, in Europe and take Faith with her. Sharon, however, surprises Nick by suggesting that he join them. Her request catches him off guard, leaving him to ponder the implications of such a trip and what it might mean for their relationship. Back at Billy's place, Phyllis's resilience shines through as she insists on throwing herself back into work at Abbott Communications. Billy, concerned for her well-being, urges her to take time to recover, but Phyllis argues that work is her therapy. She needs the distraction, the sense of purpose, to help her move forward. Billy, feeling guilty for initially assuming Phyllis had abandoned him, apologizes for leaving her name off the press release. Phyllis, ever forgiving, assures him that all is well between them. In a tender moment, she pulls Billy into a hug, their bond stronger than ever. Yet, beneath the surface, there's an undercurrent of unresolved tension. Billy's actions during the crisis have left Sally questioning his priorities, and Phyllis's return to work may stir up old rivalries and new conflicts. At the GCAC, the enigmatic Alan Laurent grows increasingly agitated as Traci Abbott presses him about his phone. Traci, ever the caring partner, explains that she was concerned about a strange sound and a security breach message she noticed. Alan brushes off her concerns, claiming his phone was hacked and even joking that identity theft might give him a fresh perspective as a therapist. However, Traci's curiosity is piqued when she sees another notification about a remote device being detached and the gas expulsion stopping. Her questions grow more pointed, and Alan finally snaps, his frustration boiling over. He quickly apologizes, blaming stress for his outburst, and shifts the conversation to their future together. Traci, ever the optimist, suggests Paris as a potential wedding destination. Alan seizes on the idea, proposing they fly there immediately to explore venues. His eagerness to leave Genoa City raises red flags, but Traci, blinded by love, remains oblivious to the danger lurking beneath his charming facade. As the episode unfolds, it becomes clear that Alan is not who he claims to be. His erratic behavior and cryptic comments hint at a darker agenda, one that could have devastating consequences for Traci and those around her. Meanwhile, the investigation into the kidnapping takes a sinister turn as Chance's discovery of the remote-controlled device points to a calculated and dangerous plot. The kidnapper's knowledge of psychology and ability to manipulate their victims suggest a deeply personal vendetta, leaving everyone to wonder who in Genoa City could be capable of such cruelty. As the characters navigate the complexities of their relationships and the lingering shadows of trauma, one thing is certain: the drama in Genoa City is far from over. With secrets simmering beneath the surface and new threats emerging, the residents of the young and the restless must confront their pasts and fight for their futures. Whether it's Billy and Phyllis's rekindled bond, Sharon and Nick's tentative steps toward reconciliation, or Traci's blind trust in Alan, the stakes have never been higher. As the mystery deepens and tensions escalate, the question remains: who can be trusted, and who is hiding a dangerous secret?